Hi, it's Nexus-Europe GmbH, your safe and reliable bridge to Germany. We often get questions from our clients about taxation of GmbH and UG companies. This topic is very important and just as complicated. Today, we'll try to find simple words to explain the main aspects. However, we strongly recommend that you get an individual consultation from a tax advisor, since it is not only a matter of personal material liability of the managing director, it might also be a matter of criminal liability. When clients register a company in Germany with us, we can refer them to a tax advisor who is our reliable partner. They have a vast experience of work with foreigners and know all the aspects and nuances that come with it. And of course, if you decided to open a business in Germany, please contact us. The information in this video will be true for both GmbHs as well as UGs. For convenience, we will refer to both types of companies as GmbH in this video. Subscribe to our channel and turn the notifications on not to miss more videos about all things business in Germany. And please give this video a like if you are interested in this topic. Being a corporation and therefore a legal entity, a GmbH is subject to taxation with its profit. Moreover, the managing director of a GmbH has a personal liability and also must fulfill tax obligations, even if he or she is not one of the shareholders of the company. As mentioned before, it is not only a matter of material liability, it might also be a matter of criminal liability. Let's see the main taxes that a GmbH is subject to. Number 1. Corporation tax, Körperschaftsteuer. The corporation tax in Germany is 15%. It is important to understand that a GmbH pays taxes not from its turnover, but from its profit. It means that if the turnover of the GmbH amounted to 100,000 euro and the expenses are 90,000 euro, then the taxable part is 100,000 euro minus 90,000 euro equals 10,000 euro. There are also many tax deductions: rent, personnel salary, business trips, costs of materials, outside services, and even the managing director's salary. The list of deductibles is quite long. A good tax advisor can legally essentially minimize the tax base. By the way, the cost of tax advisor services that you outsource is deductible from the tax base as well. We will make a separate video on how German accountants and tax advisors work. The link to it will appear in the description below as soon as it's ready. Please stay tuned. Number 2. Trade tax, Gewerbesteuer. The trade tax is calculated on the basis of the trade income. Again, there are many tax deductions that can be applied. The total trade tax rate depends on the area the GmbH is registered in and varies from 7 to 17%. The average trade tax in Germany is around 14 to 15%. We are often contacted by foreign entrepreneurs who ask us to register a company in Germany for them. To the question what city they'd like to have the company registered in, many of them answer where the lowest taxes are. Let's talk about it. Firstly, the trade tax is paid not from the turnover, but from the so-called trade income. It means that in order for the taxes to be chargeable from the company, it needs to have income. From this follows the next matter. Secondly, as a rule, a relatively low trade tax is in rural areas. Such areas might not be suitable at all for developing a business. It might be impossible to find enough clients and buyers who would need your products and services. There might not be the needed logistics, or for example, finding a place for storage could be impossible. When choosing a city to set up a company, you need to take the interests of the business into account in the first place. See if there are services and logistics you require, if the place has market potential. If you are planning to apply for a residence permit in Germany through business immigration, it is important to keep the needs of the specific region in mind, because regional demand and the business being beneficial for the region are some of the main requirements for a residence permit through business immigration. If your business is not in demand in the chosen region, you will most likely never manage to get a residence permit there. We reviewed the main requirements to the business for getting a residence permit in Germany as self-employed in our previous videos. Please check the links in the description below to watch them. Number 3. Solidarity surcharge, Solidaritätszuschlag. The solidarity surcharge amounts to 5.5% of the corporation tax, capital gains tax, and wage tax. Please note that it is charged from the tax amount. Let's go back to our example with the corporation tax. 10,000 multiplied by 15% makes 1,500 euro. Then the surcharge would be as follows. 1,500 multiplied by 5.5% makes 82.5 euro. Number 4. Non-wage labor costs. Lohnnebenkosten. If you hire an employee, the non-wage labor costs will be deductible from their monthly salary. The non-wage labor costs include contributions to the social security system, pension plans, unemployment insurance, and health insurance plans. It is quite hard to calculate the non-wage labor costs. On average, the part that a GmbH pays amounts to 25–30%. The employee is also charged up to 20% of social security contributions, and their salary is subject to the income tax that depends on the amount of salary and varies from 0 to 45%. Since the managing director of a GmbH has a personal liability to fulfill tax obligation, and understanding all the nuances of the German tax system is not simple at all, we recommend that you hire an accounting company. Such services are usually outsourced and don't cost a lot. When clients register a company in Germany with us, we can refer them to a tax advisor who has a great experience with international clients and takes care not only of payrolls, but of all tax-related matters. It is worth mentioning that if the managing director of a GmbH, who is also a shareholder, is considered a self-employed person, then both the managing director and the GmbH can save quite a lot on social security payments. In total, the amount of savings can reach up 40%. This is one of the main advantages of business immigration, getting a residence permit as a self-employed compared to other types of immigration to Germany. You can find detailed information about business immigration in one of our previous videos at the link in the description below. Please get in touch with us to apply for a residence permit as a self-employed and to register a business in Germany. Number 5. Withholding tax. Abgeltungssteuer. The withholding tax is charged from the profits that are distributed to private shareholders in form of dividends. It amounts to 25% plus the solidarity surcharge. However, in case a private shareholder is a resident of another country and is subject to double taxation, the withholding tax rate might be reduced. Number 6. VAT. Umsatzsteuer. The standard tax rate is currently 19%. Unless the GmbH is considered a small business, Kleinunternehmer, that makes less than 22,000 euro gross per year in their first year of operation and 50,000 euro per year thereafter, it is required to add the VAT to its prices. The reduced German VAT rate is 7% and applies to certain services and goods, food, hotel accommodation, local public transport, etc. There are exemptions from the VAT in Germany. We strongly recommend that you contact a tax advisor who will explain in your particular case how you should charge the VAT, explain the reverse charge system, VAT returns, and other crucial aspects. Please contact us to open a successful business in Germany and get a residence permit. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and stay tuned for new videos. Don't forget to offer new topics that you'd like to watch videos about in the comments, because we work and create new content just for you. Thanks for watching!